that.
Undefeated.
Undefeated, I think that sounds good. Okay, so it's Zillion. I think we'll keep this. Everybody, I just posted up a, oh. I'm gonna go get my coffee real quick. I know it's weird because I just started the stream, but we're loading in. Gotta get my coffee. Be right back.
Until minions spawn.
The water of life succumbed to death.
All right.
Alrighty here.
I get to the chat. I don't know if I get to chat fast enough. I did. Where'd it go? Okay.
Once you, now they are only in my way.
Actually, you know, I'm not really going to be able to add that much to that. I'm just going to try to bomb them here. What's up, Matt? What's up, Zach? Butterfane. Hey, what's up, gentlemen?
Oh my god, he's going hard.
Oh shit. Zillion's gonna come over there after you guys.
Zed flashed.
Okay. Okay, I hope this catch up in CS there. It's good.
It's good.
Alright, so this is patch 11.3. Hey, what's up, Kamoi?
Oh my god. Wow.
Nice. It'd take him down eventually, but yeah, he did get a
He's a beast.
2 for 1.
It's huge. Really don't got priority in my lane.
Yeah, Zed's not moving. Alright, it should be free.
Hopefully, Skarner tries to come mid.
Hey, what's up, Jack? I think it looks great. Yeah, I was gonna make a video about it, but I was just like, I don't know. I probably should. But yeah, it looks cool. I'm surprised they're opening up with like 4 chaos, like completely different factions from what I hear is what people are saying, instead of legendary lords within one faction. But that is a huge theme, and they're doing 2 humans to open, right? They're doing Kislev and Cathay, which I thought they would probably do that, but I thought they would also have like Chaos Dwarves and Ogres. At least one of those. So I thought they might do like I was thinking they would do Chaos as one faction, and then Ogre, Ogre, Chaos Dwarves, and Cathay. Kislev's a little bit of a surprise. Is that
got the rat people starting off? Skaven?
Skaven. I mean, you can still pick them, yeah. All of the stuff from Warhammer 1 and Warhammer 2, at least they're probably going to have a grand campaign where you can play all of it, which is great. Nice. That's good. And we got his flash. I hope they have some more mechanics like sort of what they did with the new Wood Elves rework, where there's a way to teleport in a limited fashion across the map to some different locations that fits like thematically with the faction. It's because I think the map in general is just a little too big to manage. Well, it's gonna be, it's 100% gonna be a $60 price tag. But I think they're doing 3 factions. But one of them, so it's 4 different Chaos factions. But if they're doing that, I think they're supposed to have like very different rosters and all that kind of stuff. So I think it's supposed to kind of be like the elves, kind of, where you have like high elves, wood elves, and dark elves, right? Like those factions feel very different if you play them, even though they're all technically elves. So I hope it's something like that. I think if they go that hard on it and they make it feel that different, then it could actually be really cool. But yeah, so it's supposed to be 6 if you include all 4 of the Chaos factions, and they're all different factions. That would be 6 starting factions. It'd be 4 Chaos factions.
Is it just Chaos factions that they're starting with?
No, they also have Kislev, which is a human-like faction, and then Cathay, which is another human-like faction.
Huh.
So yeah.
No like elf or like vampire?
No new stuff. You can still have all of those. Like, basically, it's cumulative. Everything they already have is still going to be there.
That's
these are all
cool how they do that.
Yeah, these are all new things as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's gonna be,
I see.
you see what I'm saying? So there's gonna be like 15 different factions, each one with like 4 different legendary lords or something. So yeah, it's gonna be massive. So there will probably be multiple game modes.
Shyvana's bot. Careful.
Okay.
Heading bot. Zed's heading bot too. You guys able to get out?
Maybe.
Zed's coming back.
Okay.
Damn, he killed me? Wow.
I cannot stop. The forest needs me.
So,
Alright, come on, yeah, just keep trying to work on that positive mental, man. I'm telling you, that's probably the biggest thing holding you back.
Girls irritate me like an itch beneath my
We're at the top of the Mortal Empire. Yeah, someone said that what they might do is do a, kind of what they did with Norska, where it's a, did someone already use Rift somewhere? It's not on the map. Or maybe I don't know. I don't know. So he just got Dragon, which is annoying. Okay, is she gonna buy? Alright, that's fine. Oh, is he... Are they in our jungle?
Shyvana was.
Oh, okay.
Stillness is not peace, it is death.
But yeah, someone said that they might, kind of like what they did with Norska, where they might do a, Can we get this little dude? Where they might release something like Chaos Dwarves in Warhammer 2 before it releases, before Warhammer 3 releases, and then they would be like, so it's kind of like the DLC, like Day 1 DLC, but you would get it in Warhammer 2 and you could start playing it beforehand, but then it would also exist in Warhammer 3 maybe. Although Norska wasn't immediately playable in Warhammer 2, so I don't know if that's the best analogy, but yeah, they might be a pre-order bonus or something. I hope so. I mean, I personally don't mind the sieges too much. Sometimes they can get a little tedious. But yeah, that is probably the #1 thing people complain about is sieges in that game. So, at least of capitals. Like, I don't think that would probably be too much to ask. Like, if capital cities, or at least like faction capitals, you know, like really big iconic cities like Altdorf or something had a special siege, that would be cool. I think they kind of looked different, but I think that, yeah, a lot of times, you know, it's just like, okay, how many gates do you have? How many towers do you have? But yeah, it was like the same types of strategies worked in every town, basically. So that would be kind of cool if there were some where you could surround them more, or some where it was more like choked off. I never played Shogun 2, but I heard that it was like a little bit better. Okay, so Shyvana was like right there. No, okay, she's running. Don't know where Zed is.
He's dead.
Okay. My vision just went down.
You're good.
Okay.
He's probably coming back to lane any minute. Yeah, he's back.
Okay.
There's no ult. They're trying to get me. I'm so low.
Nice. Oh! The hero. Hey, we got a kill traded though. And dragon. Take it. But yeah, I think they could definitely work on that. Well, I was telling Jason before, I was like, there is, like, if there's any way they could do Cathay, 100% they're doing Cathay. First of all, a lot of the audience is going to like East Asian themed stuff, and second of all, there's 2 billion potential customers in China right now. So if you can do anything Chinese related, they're doing it, you know what I mean? So I'm not too surprised. I'm more surprised about Kislev. It makes sense because they have been like people that have been really connected with, you know, chaos in the north and stuff like that. So totally makes sense. It's not too far out there. But I think that they probably will add Araby in Warhammer 3, I think. But they do need some, you know, good guy factions, right? And there's almost always a human faction in any fantasy game. Some people just like playing humans, right? So I knew there probably would be either Cathay or Kislev at launch. My predictions were Ogre Kingdoms, Chaos Dwarves, Cathay, and proper Chaos. I thought they would have Chaos as just one faction with different lords, but apparently they're doing all different factions. Which I think I said earlier, you know, sounds kind of bad, but then at the same time, you know, they've done elves, right, really well. Like with wood elves feeling very different from high elves and dark elves, so maybe they can do the same thing with chaos. I was talking about Warhammer. Warhammer 3 was announced today. Really big strategy game. Total War type of game.
Doesn't have ult.
Okay.
He's gonna keep taking it. Jeez, dude. That's unfortunate.
Jesus. Fucking Gnosis. That's what... I'm so sad, because, like, GP's such a cool character, but It's like, it doesn't matter how well you do. It feels like yours never quite as useful as anything else. Like, Gnosis is getting destroyed early. GP got 2 kills. That just doesn't matter. I did not read the article about the humanities. In NYT. What did it say? Nice. The tabletop's pretty cool. I played that a little bit when I was younger. I just didn't.
Warhammer game.
Yeah, I just didn't have any friends that continue to do it. I guess that Gnosis is going to be a huge problem.
I can ult them to you guys.
Okay.
Damn, they took a lot of damage there. Okay. Don't kill him.
She's going to heal so much. Okay, she got him, I think. Okay, that's good.
Zed's gonna be coming up.
Nice. Got some good momentum here. Get one more charge. Swear to God, this ladybug's gonna get my damn drink. Right.
That damn ladybug.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Oh boy. They're all gonna be here. You can probably just skip this. What?
I will show them what was lost in the ruination.
Holy shit. Hmm. Samira OP. I think if we're gonna make the case for anyone being OP in this game, it's Gnosis. How's he doing so much damage? I mean, he has like a couple of items. I'm not that tanky. I don't have tank items. I'm thinking about getting Frozen Heart as like 3rd item. Otherwise, I'm just gonna disappear immediately. Okay, Zed's bottom. Yeah, I shouldn't have even been close to that. I just thought he wouldn't be able to kill me and then I'd be able to get to back up faster. But he is doing so much extra damage. Yeah, I know. It's just, I just feel like GP's such a cool champ. It just feels like every matchup's really hard, and no matter how fed you get, you're still going to be worthless if you don't play the fights like absolutely perfectly. The ult is very useful. Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, you could either have a round earth in there or just having some sort of teleportation mechanic, I think is going to be a must. That would be really cool. Kind of like, I think it was done really well with the new Wood Elf DLC. How it's very limited, it's very risky, and it's part of the mechanics of their faction. But the problem with that is you want all of the older factions, as far as like the Warhammer 2 factions and all the other Warhammer 1 factions, to also have access to some sort of teleportation. So I think maybe if you gain control of certain ports, you could teleport to other ports. You know, once per 10 turns with one army, or something like that. I think that would be a good way to sort of negotiate it. Okay, they're leaving. Just farming it out, I guess.
Holy shit. So much damage. Oh, really? I guess he just got 4 kills. Still.
Mm-hmm.
Zed's dead. Can we do
Okay.
Baron?
Yeah, I mean, they're low, too. Yeah, Shyvana's, like, really low. I don't know how much spell vamp she has, but...
Get her.
Okay, he should die, too.
Oh my god. Can we just get it now?
Yeah. I'm so low on mana. Now can I poke, baby?
Good shit. Need to keep it up.
Yeah, they got it. That's the trade, though. Yeah, exactly, David. He's such a cool champ. I enjoyed playing him. It's just like he's balanced around because some pros still play him. It's being super strong.
Are you okay? Yeah, you already got the coolest ones.
Yeah. Good.
We could push. I mean, we could just push mid. I got passive.
Yeah. Yeah, Zed's up there.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Skarner's got to get wolves real quick though.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh. Goodness, Shyvana can't really aim.
Oh my god. That really hurt. I probably should just back. Got wards everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess just getting the bottom.
Should I push top or? I'm just gonna commit.
Yeah, just come middle. I think is fine. Just we're around each other more. I think it's probably better. As long as no one else is top.
figured Gnosis would be top, but I guess not.
Yeah, he's holding bottom, I suppose. Trying to hold him at bay. We're really not accomplishing anything here.
Yeah, we're just kind of wasting Baron. We need a group.
Yeah, everyone's just like fucking ran around. I'm trying to hold them out of their jungle. We should at least be like taking their jungle instead of just farming our jungle, like something, anything. Really? He still fucking got out of that? Oh my god, we just have like no damage. I don't.
I didn't even get a chance to hit him.
Okay, so she still hit me with part of Flame Breath, and that's what killed me. Alright, I guess I'm doing Frozen Heart. At least something with some more armor in it.
At least we took Baron off the map.
Yeah, well, we got gold from Baron. They're on Soul Point on Dragon, but yeah. I mean, we did get like 2 towers. We got top tower and bottom tower, so we got some stuff. Yeah, I think we could have pressured and gotten the tier 2 bottom off of the seeds. Come on. How does that even kill him solo? What? The dude's so tanky. God, look at that. That barely tickled Gnosis. 3 item GP. Wait, what? He has Mortal Reminder and Lord Doms? Do those stack?
I don't think so. I thought you can only have one.
Thought so too. Maybe they changed it. The armor debuff is not a unique. Fuck that champion. And there's Soul. Kaisa. Oh god. Holy. Mira. Hey, we fought. Yeah. I mean, we won. They got Soul, but
We should probably rush there.
yeah, we should probably go get Baron. Maybe do something with it this time.
Shawana's not even like fed and she does so much damage to me.
Mm-hmm.
I have to get Banshee's death cap.
Have any more wards? Yeah, we're gonna have to get out.
I'm coming for the Zed.
I think that's really cool as long as you can like rotate around and do different things on the map. I think that would be fun. Kind of like a choose your own adventure. They sort of had that in Warhammer 2. They're like, take, you know, 15 of these 20 like faction capitals, but the problem is you have to actually walk there, which is just not happening in most games. Like, I think some of the best campaigns are the ones that have like alternate win cons.
So can we group?
Yeah. Right now, the only major, you know, way that you can really start taking over the map super hard is through confederations. I think they should honestly look at confederations a little bit too, because it feels a little too OP. Yeah, it's everybody but Zed.
Yeah, he ulted me too.
Okay.
Ult's down.
So I think they should do something like, at least whenever you get a confederation. Hey, thanks so much.
Hey, Professor, looking to see some analysis video on the new.
Hey, thanks so much, Dylan. I appreciate it. Okay. We should be able to get one.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
But I think they should knock the towns all down to tier 1 whenever you get a confederation. Like, maybe you get their towns, but they all get knocked all the way down. Because it's just too OP right now. I feel like if you get a later confederation with a faction that has like 6 towns, I like the idea of being able to get their legendary lord. So I think that's cool, being able to pull in the other legendary lords. But maybe they should get knocked down to level 1 also. I don't know. But they need to limit it a little bit, because it's just like, it's too strong and it's just too binary. Like right now they are trying to make it harder to get confederations, which is cool, but some factions really need them to function well, like high elves. But they're just a little too strong. It just feels like it's GG. If you ever get like a big confederation, it's just over.
Can I wait here for 30 gold?
Why Putrifier? No, he does. If you look at Font of Life, whenever you CC anyone, it puts a debuff over their head. And whenever that person auto-attacks anybody, it counts as a heal coming from you, which triggers the Putrifier. So basically, if you hit anyone with any of your abilities and one of your allies hits them, then it's going to trigger Putrifier.
Oh, it's really good. Oh, that's huge, boys. That's huge.
May have overdone it with the R, but I did not want him to squirrel away at the last second. Get wrecked, son! Yeah, who bought some armor? What's up?
Oh yeah. Like it.
Oh, he's... Okay, Nos is TP in top.
Yeah, we're gonna... This is gonna die so quick.
Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of like how Ardent Censer and Staff of Flowing Water work. Not sure if we can pull it out of the pit or not. Yeah. Be sure to always check out my tier list for each patch. I explain anything that's weird like that. I usually explain it. I know not everybody has time to watch every video that I publish, and I publish a lot of videos, but you're also welcome to come on here and ask about it. But I do explain a lot of these, like, especially the really popular champs that I play a lot. I explain those quite a bit. Hey, what's up, Pavlos? Not so great on support Swain anymore. It's tougher. Yeah, you just want to go probably with traditional Morellos on Swain. But, like, this item works so well on Maokai because he just, like, the mana regen is awesome. Just, like, more seeds and the extra ability haste and the fact that it's really cheap. And the change is great because it's just easier to keep up all the time. Yeah, I've only reduced 1,500 this time. On the Putrifier as well, should we just... I think we should just go get Baron. I do not want to get baited by the towers. Well, maybe. Oh, she's just inting? She mad or something?
Gotta be, for that.
Okay, well I guess we can just end if she's inting. I think if she wasn't inting, they'd have one more chance if we had to back up and go get Baron. Yeah, you can deal with the negative. I mean, yeah, they try to do that. I mean, they could go harder on the negatives for 5 turns, but I think it would still be OP. Like, I think that just lower the towns to tier 1 that you get, or just you only keep the capital and the rest of them are owned by rebels, or something like that. You like Mandate on Alistar? I don't know about that one. Maybe, if it works. Okay, I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna go get a lid real quick for this so that the ladybug doesn't fly into my coffee. One second. But I don't remember if I finished my sentence there. The Purifier does not include the Morello anti-healing. So I had like 1,500 or 1,600 on the surface from Putrifier. But I probably had 800 to 1,000 on the Morello also. So it probably really was like 2,500 to 3,000. And they didn't even have that much healing on their team. They had some. The Gnosis was the biggest one, but... And you get Putrifier on Zona. Yeah, the mana for Swain is true. I mean, you could get... anyone can take Font of Life, and if you have any slows or any CC, you can trigger Font. So before, Putrifier required hard CC in order to trigger it, but you can still do that with Swain as long as you take Font as a secondary, which I don't know if it might be out of your way, you know, as Swain. You could go like Font and then Overgrowth or something maybe, but... Hey, what's up, Fatih? Well, as I always say, Kamoy, you just got to focus on you, man. Just focus on how to improve. Like, what could you have done better in these games? Why is Viego untargetable? He doesn't have any other defense, so it's all about timing when he possesses somebody.
Or when he kills somebody, yeah.
Yeah. I do play Seraphine sometimes, but I don't want to... She's in a really weird spot because she can have some, like, pretty hard counters. If they have, like, hard engage, it can be sort of rough on her. So I don't want to blind pick her, but then if I'm a lower pick, I don't want them to pick her. She's just, like, really... It's kind of like Yuumi. It's just, like, really risky. She's more stable than Yuumi is, but... Oh, it's going to be Twitch jungle, maybe?
Or Twitch support.
True.
I've been seeing that more.
Okay, give me 1 second. The passive lasts for, I think, half a second. Might be 1 second.
Never mind. I don't know what their team is.
Team's a bunch of trolls.
I'm actually gonna go.
Even if he goes AP Twitch, it still does physical damage.
Okay, I don't know what their team is.
It's probably... Might be Twitch. Okay, so it's Twitch supports Echo Jungle. Okay, hold on. Back in 1 second. Alright. Yo, what's up, Justin? Huh. The saplings do not detect invisibility, though, so Twitch can work around those saplings, but... Yeah, if it touches him, it's going to do a ton of damage to him.
Once they were here, now they are only in my world. Stillness is not peace, it is death.
Okay, he should be alright there, I think. Ha! Got them both.
What was lost in the roulette?
Oh my god, quit pulling these fucking minions. Dude, we got so trolled on that minion wave. Like, it pulled all of the melees away from me, and they chased after this one other minion.
Damn.
God, it was so bad.
Echo's top.
Okay.
Nice job. Wow, that was really good for us.
Mm-hmm. I'll approve of that message. Twitch might be coming middle.
Oh, I sure hope not.
I don't know where he went.
Alright. I don't think he can kill me.
Okay. Nice. He's still down here. Pretty much out of mana here, though.
Maybe this will be the game the Pantheon gets going
That's it.
real early.
I mean, I didn't say that's how it works. It's theoretical, Kamoy. I was comparing it to Darius and Garen, and that there are a lot of champs that mechanically aren't that hard that also do a lot of damage, and that's why I was saying that I think it's a better world where you have champions like, you know, Yasuo or Zed, high-risk champs, being played properly, but that's not how the game always works right now. There are some low mechanical champs that do a ton of damage. Maokai does a ton of damage. He's very low mechanical champ. So I'm not saying that's the truth. I'm saying that in an ideal world, there would be more of that. If you sell the biscuits, you still get the 40 mana. That's for anyone wondering out there. Telling Jason, we're moving up too. We're like top 200 or 300 right now, NA on Maokai.
Oh yeah.
On both accounts, which is cool. If they're combined onto one account, we might be top, you know, 20 or something. I mean, the main thing is you just got to focus on, like, probably especially macro, right? Like
utilizing his seeds is huge.
Yeah. Yeah, the seeds is a really big deal.
They do so much damage, you just don't even know.
Mm-hmm. Twitch just has boots? Okay. Yeah, if we can get him. I don't know where Echo is.
I think he's top side.
Okay.
I could be wrong though. I'm just
speculating. I mean, Dragon's up down here, so I'm a little worried. Okay, there's Twitch.
Right there. It's level 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't dive under tower though, man. I know he wants that.
Twitch
but...
may be trying to come mid.
Yeah.
If he does, I'm gonna hopefully kill him.
Looking around. Well, they might know Deer's tops. They might try to drag. Okay. Alright, now that we know where he is, I think we can... If I can get a hold of him. The problem, like, if I try to go on her when she's this close, she can flash under tower and pull me under tower, so... Okay. If she's gonna let it pull out like that, then...
Bro.
Twitch... I don't know where Twitch is. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Uh-oh, I'm dead. Maybe not. Maybe. Yeah, I'm dead. Damn. Close.
That's fine. Yeah, we can go ahead and back. Secret sauce sriracha. They did, yeah, they nerfed her deer, but it wasn't, he still was too strong. I'm gonna release jungle tier list tomorrow. I did ADC tier list right before I started the stream, so be sure to check that out if you want, but I think Skarner and Udyr are still extremely powerful. Like, yes, they nerfed it, but they did not nerf the Chem Tank. Chem Tank is really strong. They nerfed Deadman's and they nerfed Azir directly. But Chem Tank and Deadman's and all that stuff is still... there's Twitch, yeah. He's gonna... They can't really fight us in this lane, so...
Gotcha.
He's gonna look for that. But yeah, just basically like super fast movement tanks are just really good right now in the jungle. Like Skarner and Udyr, I think, are the two most notable cases, but who else did I have on there? Volibear strangely wasn't. I don't know why. Maybe his numbers are just too low, at least win rate wise. God, Twitch went top. Can we just kill her? I should have maybe taken a couple more hits of that.
Go to spot.
Mm-hmm. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? What a clowny ass champ, man. Okay, he's got him though. Okay. Alright, I'll take it.
Down to make sure.
Kill plus assist, yeah, that's good. Plus Draven.
That Twitch is gonna be roaming around now.
Oh yeah, he's gonna perma-roam.
Yeah.
Well, we made him pay. We got the Kaisa and she missed a lot of stuff under tower. Why can't Volley support? I mean, he just doesn't have enough, like... I just think he's not like his base power level is just not high enough. I don't know, maybe he can. But he's an AD, like, the problem is, like, AD just does not have good itemization right now. Damn it, I'm gonna miss that experience, but I gotta kill this. I should have pushed that up first. Just the AD itemization is just so bad right now. But I don't know, maybe he could. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's just like, why would I play Volley over, if I want that type of thing, over like Leona or Nautilus or something like that. And that's what it always comes down to. I think there are a lot of champs in the league that are definitely viable, that just don't get played a lot, but it's just like, they're viable but not optimal. So it's like, yeah, you can play them, and they're not completely terrible, but it's just there are better options. If you're looking to, you know, give yourself the best chance to win. You gotta always think about champs in context rather than like a vacuum, you know? That's what I think about it anyways.
Oh, he mad.
I didn't realize Draven was gonna keep going with that. Well, I guess I might as well back. There's not much else to be done here. Yeah, I thought that Volley would be better in the jungle. Like, that he would have a higher win rate right now in the jungle, but somehow he doesn't. I've always wanted like Nasus, but I don't know why Nasus in the jungle. I guess the numbers just aren't quite there, but feels like he should be a thing. Nice.
They're really mad.
70 magic resist. Oh, he got a null magic mantle. Nice. He's going for the that lethality magic resist bubble item. Knight's Edge.
Good. I'm
Yeah.
going for Banshees this game.
Yeah.
I think it's really good
Yeah.
in this matchup.
Oh hell yeah. The extra 15 AP is massive.
Oh yeah, I honestly couldn't believe it when you told me today. I was like, what?
With no extra cost.
Yeah. It's like a steal.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that item needed a little bit of love.
Yeah.
Let me get this.
He mad. That's right, Sammy. He's not happy about what just transpired. I just take their jungle.
Some healing.
Oh lord. I don't know about all that. That might have been old bold. But I guess that does get him off the tower, which is a good thing.
I want to get this seeds right here.
Okay. Or okay.
If she goes that way, maybe.
Echo on those raptors.
Oh yeah, let's get the scuttle. Oh, they're just all dead up here. I'm following up.
Nice. Not mad, just disappointed.
Back up this one.
Oh my god, there's so many. Holy crap. Dude, there's like 4 wards in the same area. What? I'm about to hit some 4 locos. That's what I'm about to hit up.
No. I remember that. I think I was 20 years old when I tried one of those, and it was very, very bad. Very, very bad. I almost went to the hospital, I think. Which is just worthless.
What are those like? Just like alcoholic fruity drinks or something?
No, energy drinks
Oh.
with alcohol in them. Yeah, it's not good. Very, very bad experience.
God.
It's a party I went to, everybody was already trash, and they made me chug it. And I drank a Four Loko in like 10-15 minutes. Then had a couple shots. We were going to a club, and I didn't even make it. We just turned home and went back to the place that we're staying at, and I just passed out and projectile vomited all night.
God. So Four
Sorry, that
Locos
was a
not
little too
doing it
much.
for you.
No.
Okay, I need to. Okay,
Don't
we got
drink
Rift though. Don't drink them. Oh, is it banned? You can't do. Someone said the drink's banned now.
I hope it would be. Yeah, it's very bad.
I heard of it in like a funny like skit or something of some sort. One of those Trevor Wallace skits.
How the hell did I kill her? Damn it.
Deleted. No.
Oh, my Leandre's killed. That was pretty sweet. I like this Draven, by the way.
Yeah, that's why I usually like Dravens. The champion's not like super strong in terms of like his numbers right now. He's pretty good, but they have the mentality. They have the killer instinct usually, and sometimes that matters even more than the stats.
Right.
Oh, they sell them, but they change the ingredients.
Yeah, they had to change. I know they were doing something about like changing them, but
I remember for the old Four Loko formula was basically drinking cocaine, is what Dylan says.
yep.
Oh God. Reminds me in middle school, my middle school days, which is way, way back in the day. We need to just like,
Oh, careful. Oh my god, dude, really?
Can
He
we-
just smited Kaisa
I saw that.
with the kill.
They had Surge energy drink. They had like a vending machine that was just like straight up Surge. That's all it sold. It was like 10 things of Surge in the middle school.
Oh. Draven just queued Ari half health. He probably can two-shot her with Collector. Sup for sup? Not even a fucking...
Oh, that's a cute DPS sup you have there.
Yeah, not even close.
It did like 100 damage to me.
I know. And you just healed.
I know.
you just healed.
Can we just stop A-ramming in their base? I know we're really far ahead, but you can definitely still lose.
Oh yeah. This is a game I do not need to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, once I get there, we can start out. I got Leandre's, I'll burn it.
Nice. I think we should be able to do it pretty quickly, hopefully.
Just be careful with Echo.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let him land a master W.
Yeah. You should have a hard time walking through this stuff.
Can I get this yet? Okay, I can. I'm gonna push the wave a little bit.
When the Lion King was new. Not quite that old, but... But yeah, it was like a quarter for a Surge, and back then, you know, most drinks were like... I think they were 50 cents. They might have been $1. But I don't know, they're just so cheap. And it was basically like, Surge was kind of like Mountain Dew. I don't think it's around anymore, but it was like just a more jacked up Mountain Dew. Didn't have alcohol in it or anything, obviously, but... They were okay. But I remember thinking, I was like, this is probably not good to have in the school. Kids are all getting jacked up on this stuff.
I'm almost there. Oh, Pants, like, look what I found.
Yeah, we need to get some waves. Yeah, there's a rumor about Yellow 5. I think that's rumor still around. I don't know any truth to that. I think Mountain Dew has that also. The artificial colors are usually not a good thing.
Oh.
But I don't know. People have been saying like saccharin causes cancer forever too. Why? Why are we just A-ramming in the base?
Fight that? We're gonna have to.
I don't know. I don't really drink so. My wife does. We get a 12-pack. I don't remember how much they are now. They're probably like $1 each. If you get the cans like in the grocery store, they might be less. I think they might be 50 cents each, like $6 for a 12-pack. I don't know. She'll get like diet root beers and stuff, but I really don't
Stats.
drink much on it.
Need CS. Don't end it. Let me get my CS. Get my CS up. Alright, you can end it now. Get clowny.
That's right. I don't think that cocaine is legal anywhere. Well, not in the U.S. I don't know if it's legal in Amsterdam or what, but...
Damn, I didn't get a free win for getting in my series.
Mm.
Come on, guys.
That's right. I think going into gold, you never got a free win, but I might be wrong about that.
Oh, going into plat? No, you never get a free win.
Yeah, going into plat. Oregon and Washington State, they legalized every drug. Legalized or decriminalized? I don't know. That sounds like a bad idea. Like, I'm all for, you know, legalizing weed because I don't think it's, you know, that much worse than, if at all, than something like cigarettes. And it has, like, some sort of therapeutic effects. And people aren't going to come up and murder somebody for weed money, you know. But when you start talking about, like, meth and heroin and that type of stuff, you know, it completely destroys people and families and communities. And people will murder you for, you know, heroin money.
I heard that's, well, I guess we don't really have to go into price, but I heard that stuff was actually cheaper than actual, like, marijuana.
It could be, yeah, some of the,
Yeah.
I don't know for sure, but yeah, there's, like, all this synthetic...
Not that I know. I've never done it before, so let's just make sure that we get that clear.
Yeah. There's some synthetic Chinese lab stuff that comes in through Mexico.
Right.
Especially, like, that, I forgot what it's called, this super potent stuff. It's like you can overdose on, is very dangerous, but in theory, I guess if you took the right amount, it's such a small amount, it probably, you know, would not cost very much. But so many people push it too far. Either a business sells it or a gang sells it. Well, I don't know. I think, you know, there is to some extent, if it's easier access and there's not the threat of going to prison, there will be more people that do it, right? So I don't think it's necessarily deterministic that, like, there's a set amount that's going to get sold no matter what. It just depends on who's getting who's doing the selling. So there's definitely some of that. If it was legal, there would be more of it. But just because it's illegal doesn't mean it's going to completely eradicate it. It just means that there's probably a little bit less of it.
Oh, we get the Gnosis. Okay.
I don't know how far I want to go down the healthcare thing again, but I totally agree with privatized jails. Now, I'm not an expert in that area. I think Biden already wrote an executive order to try to at least severely limit that.
I mean,
Yeah.
he probably wrote an executive order on anything and everything now.
Yeah. I don't know. I have to look into it. But privatized jails, yes. Healthcare, complicated. Decriminalization of drugs, some drugs. I still don't think that it's a good idea for like heroin, cocaine, meth, narcotics, and stuff like that. To just say, yeah, it's all good, just roll up to Walgreens and drop $5 and you've got some meth, you know, like. Paid maternity leave. A lot of companies do offer that.
What's that?
Paid maternity leave.
My wife just got off hers.
Yeah.
Got paid.
And there are all kinds of deductions for kids.
More companies do that too, I think. I know some of them don't.
Yeah. And there's healthcare and or like healthcare stuff will cover. It just depends, but yeah, they maybe could do better on that front, but I don't know how much money that would cost.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone thinks that privatized prisons are probably a good idea. I don't know. I guess it does lower tax burden on some of those things, but I don't know. I don't know enough about the industry. Obviously, it sounds bad in person, but really, the average woman in the USA takes 3 days off when they have a child. I don't even think you can physically go back to work. It depends on your job.
No way.
I don't think that's true, man. Unless you're like averaging in zero, like people who don't have jobs that have kids or something. Like if they're counted as being back on the job immediately because they didn't have a job to begin with.
I'm kind of just thinking about even the person delivering. 3
Yep.
days after that, there's no way.
That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's a pretty big physical ordeal. It takes a lot of time to recovery.
Yeah, we had to stay 2 days in the hospital.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. I could believe maybe like a week or two,
Yeah.
but it's like a major operation.
This taunts my enemy, yet I resist.
So Lulu Kaisa, huh? I know, like, in general, I think something needs to be done about healthcare, but I think drawing comparisons with other countries is difficult because the United States is bigger than a lot of these other countries and is in, like, really poor health compared to some of these other countries. Now, part of that could be the healthcare, but a lot of it's like obesity rates and things like that. So I don't know. I don't want to do the healthcare debate thing again. It's extremely complicated. But yeah, I mean, definitely something should be done about it. But I definitely understand the side of it from like it could cost more money. I mean, some of it's just like if there's way better preventative care and stuff like that. Or like much better care for people with pre-existing conditions. Like I think some of that stuff should be part of it. So in general, I can get on board with a lot of that, but it's really complicated. Attack my ADC. That's pretty funny. I mean, I think California is a pretty big warning sign for a lot of these things. Like, they're just kind of letting the homeless population do their own thing, decriminalize it. I think they might have drugs decriminalized, or at least they turn a blind eye to that, because a lot of what's driving the homeless population is opioids. So they're very intricately tied, I think. And you're getting a mass exodus of people because they're trying to raise all these taxes now. You're getting big companies like Tesla, and then people like Joe Rogan and all these other like celebrity kind of people moving out because the taxes are too high, and then they're not going to have a lot of revenues anymore to fund all of this stuff. And a lot of it's just seen as being, you know, very inefficient. So I don't know, but I think it's complicated. Oh, we're getting ganked here. I'm gonna have to flash, or can I walk out? I'm gonna flash. Okay. You think there's no correlation between drug use and homelessness?
Yeah, I think there's. Well, I won't get into it.
I'm not saying every homeless person is an addict, but I think there's a pretty high correlation. Technology is very bad at employing low-skilled labor. What do you mean? You talking about Silicon Valley? But like, there's so many people there, there's got to be a lot of service jobs and things like that too. Well, yeah, I mean, opioids are bad everywhere. Yeah, but there's been an astronomical increase in the last 5 years in like California's homeless population. I mean, it was exacerbated by the economic downturn, but I mean, I'm not trying to like say that homeless people are bad people, or that people who use drugs are bad people. I mean, a lot of them, you know, first got addicted because they were prescribed it as part of, you know, some kind of pain treatment thing. And they either took too much or they were overprescribed because of doctor kickbacks and stuff. So I'm saying that a lot of them are victims, right? I'm not saying it's that they're bad people. I'm just saying that drugs are a problem, you know, in general. Those highly addictive drugs are big problems. And just the way it gets handled is really complicated. Yeah, I agree. I mean, mental illness is a big thing too, and affordable housing is a big deal as well. Housing's definitely a huge issue. And that's kind of inevitable in a place like that where the population is just so huge. But yeah, there's not a lot of
TF's missing.
extra wage demand and stuff like that, or extra wage increases and things like that.
Let me know if TF you see his ult bot.
Oh, he missed the kick. Oh, did she flash it or something? I think she flashed it.
TF coming down. I have TP, so just
Okay.
when in doubt, drop a ward.
Okay. Remember, you can always TP to minions too if you see them. If I can't get a forward
Oh
ward.
yeah. I got you.
Okay, we got his ult for no reason.
I don't think he's gonna go in. Yeah.
No, he won't. He'll die if he does.
Can we get Kai'Sa right here?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Your ult. Let's make possession of a drug a felony with 1 to 15 year sentence. I do think there are probably better ways of doing that. Like, I totally agree, that
Yeah.
there should be more, like, money on rehab and stuff like that. Like, they should make a separate place for drugs that's not a normal prison. I don't think. They should have, like, separate, like, basically drug facilities. But I think they should have to be there until they're clean.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And they should have to check in and stuff like that. But yeah, throwing them in with general population and stuff like that is where they don't get the help and stuff like that could be an issue. I mean, I've watched documentaries on this stuff too, but I'm still not an expert. So I mean, obviously I don't have all the answers. But yeah, I mean, I totally agree with like the vast majority of what y'all are saying in terms of like problems and, you know, theoretical solutions. It's just how to deal with that. Did someone say to the moon? Well, if we're talking about game stock, that's to the
like
abyss.
6 feet deep.
Yeah. It's lost 70% in 2 days. I hope anyone that made a ton of money off of that was really like excited about that money cashed in last week when I told y'all to.
Like when it was like at 450 or whatever.
Yeah, I mean even in the twos, like
Yeah, the twos would have been good too.
yeah.
I feel so bad for my buddy.
The kids were really quiet on Tuesday, more so than usual in class, and I wonder if it's because a lot of them lost a lot of money over the weekend, or at the start of the week. He's not gonna be happy about that one.
You even worth TPing or no?
No, we got him clean.
Walk it. All right. Let's walk. Okay, now I'm ready for this. You want to come get it? Come on, D. Yeah, careful. TF is missing. Probably gonna be hard for him to ult. He's not really that strong right now. Yeah, he just TP'd.
Okay.
keep going with it.
Lungs promise beneath my feet.
Is it just a fake? Please go outside.
I still don't have ult.
What?
Nice. So many people are like staying in on principle, I think, and I get the, you know, the dissatisfaction. It's really cool to be a part of something big and stuff like that, but really a good rule in general is do not invest on emotion. Like, that's what I think. If you're trying to like make money, if that's your goal. But anyways, I just feel sorry for all the, you know, the kids that are gonna get wiped out. They're like over leveraged on all this stuff.
Yeah, my Blade could have won 40 or 45 or 50 grand, or not won. I guess could have took home 45 or 50 grand.
It feels like win was the correct word because it feels like it was gambling.
Yeah. But now it's like 11 grand, if not less.
That's the thing. A lot of these people at the top, I think, now 100%, I don't know about it, they're going to keep telling you diamond hands, hold, 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 and then they're going to start selling.
Yep.
You know, once it goes up, and then someone's going to get caught with it. We'll see. It'll be interesting.
Yep.
Comes about. Robinhood is like within their legal right to limit trading and stuff like that. I've like watched a lot of legal videos on it. Obviously, it's going to hurt their brand a lot, but now if there was any sort of collusion with the hedge funds, that could be a different type of thing. But technically, they are allowed to do it legally. So that's what I mean. If you pay for like one of these janky things, I mean, people are learning anything that's free is not free. There'll be big limitations on it. And Robinhood has never really been your friend. They sell your data to the big companies that make money off of you. It's kind of like with Facebook and, you know, all these other things. I forgot what the famous quote was, but it's basically like, if something's free and you don't understand like what the product is, you are the product. I mean, a lot of exchanges do that, but I think that Robinhood, more so than many others, tends to do that. So people just didn't really notice or think about it. Silver's money. I don't know. I wouldn't speculate in silver either. Boys, just pick your favorite big cap, man. Amazon, Apple. I don't know. I mean, that's not as sexy. It's like, ooh, I got, you know, a 8% return this year. You can do it with options to get a bit more, but... Well, some people are saying that the Redditors are doing silver stuff, and other people are, you know, conspiracy theory saying, oh, that was just like all the news outlets trying to get people to divide their attention and go into silver instead of GameStop. So I don't know. There were people, I believe, on Wall Street Bets talking about silver, but some people are saying that was authentic and some people are saying it wasn't, so. Oh, if that hits her, I think she's gonna get away though. Nice. The thing is, one of the biggest holders of silver, I think, like long positions, was that hedge fund that everyone thought they were stepping up to. And one kind of false narrative too, I think, about the whole thing was that like Wall Street is one thing. Like, oh, we're sticking it to Wall Street because they got like Melvin Capital. I'm like, Wall Street is ruthless, right? They will, like, some of these hedge funds will throw Melvin Capital under the bus to make money, man. They are not all friends. So I will guarantee you that a lot of those big price swings on the way up were other hedge funds, not just Wall Street bets. Are like, oh, cool. We can actually buy some GameStop and make some money on this. And then they probably sold out near the top and shorted it at like $400 or $500. So they made money on the way up and the way down. So yeah, it's like Melvin lost some money, but I'll guarantee you other hedge funds made some big money off of that exchange, who were sitting there watching and waiting.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna go Banshees this game.
Well, gold has been kind of trending up, but recently, but if you look at gold over the last like 15 years or something, stocks have crushed gold. Just straight up S&P 500. People say gold is like a hedge against inflation. I'm like, yeah, but other stuff is also, like, you can buy real estate, a lot of stocks can still make money in an inflationary environment. And inflation's just like so complicated and doesn't make a ton of sense these days because some stuff is inflating, like the cost of, you know, college and housing, but like oil, the energy costs are low, interest rates are really low. So inflation is not quite as easy to detect as usual. And now people are like going into crypto and stuff like that. Some people are. It's kind of like the new age gold, the gold for people under 30.
Oh, boys. They're gonna die.
Just anything that's like a real, like a commodity is a hedge against inflation too. What is going on over here? What is going on with this fight? This is so clowny. What? Why were they all in our jungle? I'm so confused.
They're setting up for that Baron.
Okay, you're going hard. They're like, hey, you know what? It's 3-16. Let's go rush Baron. I mean, I can respect it.
Yeah, can too.
It's not looking good for the away team here.
Good.
Good.
I need a freebie.
That's right. I always just get a little scared when people, you know, start getting really ideological about stuff and just saying things like, I'm going to hold this no matter what, I'm going to stick it to the man, and things like that, because it's like, do you really think like that's going to sink a lot of these Wall Street fat cats, man? You're playing into their game a lot of the time. Like, you may have caught them off guard a little bit, but they will,
Let's do this.
you know, they will find an opportunity in it. And it's not like Wall Street's just like one guy, you know, Theodore or something that's like running the whole thing, right? Like, it's part of a lot of hedge funds, retirement funds, teachers' pensions, fire people pension. Like, it's really complicated. There's just so much misinformation. I'm not saying they're all good, and I do think that like turbo shorting a stock at 140% is bad, and I think they should regulate that. So I think it's cool. Like, it's gonna make, if anything, it'll make hedge funds a little bit more reluctant to like turbo short something, and that's probably a good thing overall for the economy. So I think there's some good stuff coming out of it. It's just, I just feel bad for Larry that works at McDonald's that I mentioned before, that heard about this tip from his buddy about Wall Street bets and put his whole life savings into it and then just got wiped.
god, there's a Lulu in this game?
Yo, what's up, Phil?
I didn't even realize there was a Lulu in this game.
Yeah. She's been kind of a non-factor here. And it has made young people a lot more interested in investing in general, which I think is very good. So I think that's a good thing. So I think overall the whole situation is good as long as you weren't Larry who got wiped.
Wow. I think you guys can win.
Oh yeah,
Seconds.
we got it. Got GME puts. I wouldn't even mess around with it, honestly. Because it very well, I mean, it could explode higher again. I would say probably not, but the puts are going to be extremely expensive. Like, you make money on options when the volatility is mispriced. And I think the best way to do it is to sell options. To sell like 75% probability of success options on strong companies that you wouldn't mind owning anyways. To sell puts on those. That's what I would recommend. Because buying options, you lose money over time unless it goes a certain way. So I don't know. I mean, it could go down. If I had to guess a direction, is it going down or up? I would say down, but it is risky.
Alright, man. Well, I'm gonna have to get off, unfortunately.
That's a good start, though.
Yeah, I'll try and hit you up tomorrow before I go to work if you got time.
Well, I'm going to be at campus tomorrow, so.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, it'll have to be tomorrow night. Yeah, man.
That's fine.
All right, I'll see you.
Take care.
Okay, we can go go get some on the other account. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm an old fogey. I've been we did get promoted, which is good. But I've been burned by not anything like this extraordinary before, but just depends on what percentage it is of your portfolio and just like how, are you okay with losing that money. But I've definitely been burned on some stuff before. So I'm not like an index fund, kind of person. Say everybody just get the index, or buy some bonds. But I'm a little bit more on the conservative side. Oh, I need to make sure I put mid on this account. Yeah, how much are those puts right now? It depends on if it's weekly or monthly. I don't think CNBC will show you. My broker will, but I'm not going to pull up my broker. At least it's only going up and down by like 3% a day, which is a lot, but at least it's not like 30. Okay, so this is monthly. I don't even know if it has weekly options. Oh, Jesus, it's giving you strikes all the way down? Holy. What is it at right now? 92.40. Depends on how far out of the money you go. Oh my god. Dude, it's $15 for a 77? That's insane. How much is it for at the money? Like 90. Oh. I don't know why there are all these different numbers. Maybe these are different brokerages that offer that price. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, what is this number? I'm not sure about this layout here. Volume, okay. Oh, that's really weird. Okay, so they do open interest, then volume, then low and high. My broker does open interest is the thing to the furthest to the right. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so we got low, high. So the third column is low. And then high. And then the last... Okay, so the last that it traded for is over here. So 7, 10, 21. God, it's just kind of all over the place. So for 90... Jesus, at the money's 35. That means that by February 21st, for you to make any money on this, if you buy a 95 or a 90 put, well, there's some that are 12. Like, I don't understand why there are different numbers on these. 12 may not be that bad. But a lot of these are looking like they're like 25-ish. Maybe it depends on the broker, but like at 25, that means that it has to drop below $65 in order to make any money off of it. But yeah, I mean, CNBC is really janky. Like most brokerages are going to have much better, much better layouts than this. Could sell something like that. If it wasn't like such a complete train wreck, like if I didn't think the stock was probably going back to 25 over like 6 months or something, then buying these puts, like, or selling those puts would be like a phenomenal deal, but it's just so risky. Something like Delta, like people were speculating on Delta and things like that too. I think that might potentially be a better bet. Because eventually people will go back to flying and you have kind of the government bailout connection of it, right? Like the government has an interest in keeping airlines running, so they might keep giving them loans, right? Versus the government doesn't give a crap about GameStop. It's the same thing with Carnival Cruise to some extent. Like, there was good volatility in Carnival Cruise, but a lot of the people they employ and their tax structure and all of this stuff is international. So the government's not going to bail out Carnival Cruise. But yeah, I mean, if you're good with it, I don't like buying options in general. I'd much prefer to sell. But you have to either do like a spread, like a selling put spread, or have a lot of money already up front. Fuck, maybe I should have banned Seraphine. Okay, I need to look this up here. I might end up dodging this one. Top GP's not looking great. Maybe I did, because Seraphine I think is more popular than Swain. Yeah, we can't kill. We're never gonna kill him. Swain Seraphine. Yeah, Jamora's autofill never plays Lilian or LeBlanc. Shine never plays GP, and that champ is so difficult to make work anyways. Yeah, it's a dodge. Dodgerino. Unit 00. Muchi's also autofilled bottom, 0% Lucian. Look at the patch notes. I still need to do a patch notes video. I guess I can release that tomorrow. Yeah, I think some of the franchise blockbusters might be shutting down, but yeah, the ETFs, you know, ETFs win a lot. So I could hit up the patch notes real quick for y'all while we wait on this. That's kind of blocking chat. There we go. Do it like that, maybe. So y'all can see the timer. We can keep track of this timer. So Anivia got a little bit of a nerf, whatever. It's only on the second part, not the first part. And a bit of a nerf on her R. She's still going to be super strong. Cho'Gath got some nerfs. He does have a high win rate. I think he's been abusing the Chem Tank changes as well. So that's probably okay. Elise, a little bit less damage. It's fine. That's really for like higher level play. She's not like that great, like platinum and lower, but she's okay if you get ahead early with her. Ezreal, this is actually pretty nice. We had a good Ezreal. I think I played with one earlier in the day with Jason that was pretty good. So the 130% extra is pretty big. It's like 8% more damage or so a lot of times, because a lot of your damage is your Q, so I like that. Oh, Netflix is way better than Blockbuster. Like, if you would have told me as a kid, I mean, I have some nostalgia for Blockbuster as well, but if you told me as a kid, like, you know, do you want Netflix or do you want, like, the Blockbuster, right? Assuming that I could just use it anywhere, that I had the internet and stuff to deal with it. Yeah, like, Netflix is way better. Anytime, anywhere, so many different things. Don't have to worry about returning it or late fees. Yeah. I mean, the Blockbuster I used mostly for, like, renting games, though. But now you can just, you know, buy games on Steam or some other things. Anyways, Ivern, A little bit of nerf on the shield. I think that's probably okay. He's still going to be pretty good if you're good on Ivern, but it'd probably go down 1 or 2%. Jinx. Now, they did buff Jinx more than they said they were going to do, sort of. They took off 60 off of her base health, which is kind of crazy. That's a lot, but I didn't realize she had 610 base health. But now the penalty on fish bones is only 10% instead of 25% penalty, so that's actually really huge. That gives her 40% more attacks. No, even more than that. 10%, okay, like 60% more attacks with her Q. So that's a 60% increased damage and DPS on her Q, which is huge. And then the range is much further. Netflix may have raised their rates a little bit, yeah, but it's still like a drop in the bucket compared to traditional cable and things like that. Flame Chompers, arm faster, which is very nice, so that's good. But yeah, I don't think she's going to be like super top tier, but that is definitely way stronger than they were predicting. They were just saying that she was going to get extra range, but this penalty thing is pretty huge. Karma, you know, has mana cost. I don't think this is what's holding her back. I just feel like she doesn't... Seems like she just doesn't do enough damage early to justify her lack of CC later. So she's alright, but I think she'll still struggle a little bit just because of numbers. And then Death's Grasp, okay, doesn't matter as much. Olaf, that's pretty significant. I think when I was looking at the jungle tier list today, that I was making today, he had dropped like 4% or 5%. It was pretty significant because they nerfed this, and they nerfed Sterix, and they nerfed Gore Drinker. So he's definitely going to get knocked down a peg. He'll be okay, but not nearly as dominant as he was. And he has to get ahead. He has to snowball early. He doesn't have any utility, so... Pantheon, overrated, already nerfed pretty hard. Okay, Rammus, getting nerfed. He has been doing really well win rate-wise. So they're taking him down a little bit because he's very good with the Kim tank, you know, Thornmail type of package. And then Rel is for some reason getting AP ratios. Why? Like, I don't know. She's already kind of strong, but I guess they're trying to put this on par with maybe Leona, although the ult has actually a pretty big AP ratio. Riven, that's a massive buff on Riven. 2 extra seconds is a very big deal on Valor, I think. Seraphine nerfs, but she'll still be good. Shyvana is probably a bait. This isn't really gonna, like, it's cool that her Q does more damage, but if you're getting AP, you don't want to be in melee that often. It does help with, like, Nashers and stuff. So that's good. And the movement speed is nice, but... Okay, I'm just gonna ban Seraphine. And just hope they don't get Fizz. I think Seraphine's more common than Fizz. That's a really bad matchup for Maokai. Hopefully this is not a an auto-filled Ezreal. It's actually someone who plays Ezreal. Yeah, new patch is out in NA. We've been playing on it all night. I guess we'll wait a second. Welcome to High Platinum / Diamond Q, where everybody dodges everything. I mean, I dodge too, like, kind of what you do. The Singe 90% AP, like, every time you get hit with a tick of poison is pretty nutty. The Silas buff, so the Q is a lot less mana. Most people are probably going to still, like, max Kingslayer, though, the W. So the Q is just trying to give you, like, more choices, I guess. Now, I don't understand why they're buffing the W, though. Like, that's, like, his most toxic ability because it heals for so much. But it is only 5 damage and a little bit more ratio, so... Talia, that's going to hurt her clear quite a lot, but she gets more movement speed. I think she'll be okay, but not as strong as she was in higher elo brackets. Udyr is getting 25 off of his Phoenix, but that's only the aura damage, not the burst, I think. And I think that's still probably fine. Yo, what's up, Cosmos? This guy's not that great on Draven. This guy's kind of played Shyvana. And these are some pretty low win rates. 45% overalls and a 42. Dude's probably a one-trick Ivern. If they have a really good-looking team comp, I'm probably going to dodge it. And then we'll play one on the other account, I guess. Yeah, that combo is really obnoxious in the bot lane. Shyvana's not going to do anything in the early game. I'm probably going to dodge this. This guy's pretty good on Camille, but it's a pretty low sample size. If he picks Gator, that's going to be real bad. That's actually pretty bad too. Yeah, I'm gonna dodge this. Low win rates all around. And we're just like outpicked in pretty much every lane. Karma off, Rammus Rel. Vlad, that's pretty big buff to Vlad. So I'll probably go ahead and start putting mid here as like Platinum 3 now. I do need to change that in the thing. Lichbane nerf. It's probably pretty good. Horizon Focus is interesting. Like 15 extra ability power is huge, and the hypershot range is 700. I thought about this on Maokai, but I don't think his seeds triggered the Horizon Focus or plants off of like Zyra. So maybe like Fiddle or something, if you know, with your CC, or I mean Zoe is popular with this item, but I don't know. You are paying like 500 or 600 gold for the extra damage, and it doesn't have pin on it, doesn't have CDR. It's kind of an awkward item. The Banshee's Veil change is massive. That's a very big buff for Banshees. Seeker's nerf is going to help out the Zeds and things like that. Staff of Flowing Water doesn't matter that much. I mean, 10 AP like is relevant, but and the Putrifier, I think, is extremely good, but a lot of people aren't going to get it. Somebody else dodged. Silvermane Dawn, I'm not sure. That's like the QSS items. Okay, probably still be very rare. Iron Spike Whip, okay, they're hitting that item pretty hard. It's going to hurt the wave clear. Phantom Dancer, I don't think is going to matter. Shield Bow is okay. It'll help out like Samira. Lord Doms probably still isn't going to matter. I thought that item would be a lot better than it is, but the Collector's just way stronger. I'm pretty sure as a second item, and then Infinity Edge most of the time is going to be stronger as a third item. So you might see Doms as a fourth item more, but it's just not going to fit into a lot of builds. I mean, pretty much every build is get your Mythic, get Collector, get Infinity Edge. Like, that's it. On like a lot of ADCs. Collector is just too. Collector needs to be nerfed. It's just too strong. Lobby number 6. Or something like that. I've dodged twice. Other people have dodged like 4 times. Freaking Anivia. 22% win rate? Jesus Christ. Andy's like a sexist piece of garbage? Third or fourth item? It depends. I think he's probably underestimating just how... It depends on the champion. Yeah, you're not getting to 4 items. Usually you're getting 2 items. You'll be lucky if you get to 3. Oh, the one that you donated for, Duck? Should probably be able to get to it maybe next week. Shit, hold on, let me see this. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, this guy's pretty good on Cho. Probably against like a Shaco bottom. Okay, I guess I'll play it. Doesn't seem super good. You'll have to dig it up. I should be able to start playing some of it next week. Oh yeah. Maokai's still really strong. Hey, what's up, Akayo? Do we really want to invade them? Why are we invading red? Okay. Oh. Okay, thanks. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, well, yeah, alright, so he started over there. Because he didn't even walk through try. He just came straight through the lane. Huh, alright. Okay. I didn't think he'd be sitting in that forward bush like that, but... He's gonna get out. Damn, he didn't even lose that much CS. Nice. Oh yeah, he didn't even take his thing. I thought I'd be able to W onto him to dodge the roll. But I guess the range is within his hit distance if the snowball's big enough. Like the hitbox of it. Maybe I should have arced. Like, if I'd gotten at an angle, maybe I could have W'd him from an angle and then gotten out. Draven got that kill too. It's not good for business. People are loving the Shaco pick, man, lately. I don't know. So, oh, sorry. How are the games going? We're doing all right. I think we're undefeated. I think we're like 2-0, 3-0, something like that. Nice. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Trundle. His Q was just about to come off cooldown again. Why are you trying to kill the Shaco, man? Just let him go invisible again and run away. Maybe I can run him down as Trundle while I'm feared, when I don't have flash. Huh. They saw a YouTube video about it, yeah. I tried him the other day. I was not impressed. I'm not a great Shaco player, but it feels like Malachi's just a million times better. I saw that control ward in the pit, but it's 750. Alright, I guess we gotta wait. What do you think about set support? He's probably okay if you get the Chem tank. I'd probably rather just play something like Leona if you want that type of thing, but if you go like Dead Man's Chem tank, you know, he's probably pretty good. I haven't honestly played him a ton, but the Chem tank does help out a little bit. Okay, I mean, Shaco, shit. Yeah, dude, you gotta watch out for the Shaco support. He's just gonna troll the whole freaking time. Okay, she got out naturally, though. Without having a flash, which is good.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
I don't have any mana, boys. Can't.
Has been slain.
Forest? I am the forest.
Alright, Kamoi, go ahead and submit the ticket, man. Janna's probably pretty good. I like stuff that has either more engage or like more poke. Wait, where the fuck is the rest of our team? God. Wait. LeBlanc's just sitting middle with full mana. I guess Cho was dead somehow? Tristana didn't ult. Why didn't she ult to kill the Nunu? Like, she jumped right on him. He was chain CC'd. Wait till I clear this. Wait till I clear this, Cho'Gath. Or just reveal yourself. Well, I guess they fell for it anyways. His flash, it's so weird for a Shaco. Wait. Why now, though? Oh, Trundle on the dragon didn't have smite. I guess not. I don't know. Sucks. I really need upgraded boots, but I just cannot. I just have really weird back timings. Really need boots. That was actually pretty well played by the Trist. But like every other lane's just getting annihilated. This Nunu's just running all over us, even against the hard counter, you know, with Trundle. Trundle's just such a weak champ right now overall. He just needs too many items. How close is Azir to plat? He's in promos right now with, I think he just won his first game of promos before he had to roll out tonight. I just don't think we'll be able to get it, man. They're going to get our tower. We just overstayed on that. Can we win it? I don't even know if we win team fights. Yeah, I gotta give this up. That Cho'Gath, man. Better nerf Cho, he's OP. The Cho'Gath nerf seemed a little weird in the patch. It's like he did have a high win rate, but it's just, I don't know. Maybe this is just a bad example. Oh my god. The hell happened there? Why were there so many people there? It's probably got this ward in. Baron's up, so we need to be playing around like Baron side if we can, but we're just kind of chasing this. Hopefully they don't Baron off of this, but they might. Can't. LeBlanc wasn't going to be there fast enough. They're probably not on Baron without Anivia, but... Okay, well, he should die, right? What the fuck? He's not dead? Okay. Alright, I guess I misread that. I thought maybe LeBlanc got chain stunned by Shaco Fear plus something else. Alright, I guess I shouldn't have gone that far. I should have thrown a seed. I thought we could turn it. I thought, wasn't there someone in the jungle right here, and then LeBlanc was right behind me? But I guess I just didn't see it right. Really? He didn't die off of that? Shaco? He had like 1 HP? So, Putrifier works with Font of Life. Whenever you apply a slow or a piece of CC to somebody, and then someone auto-attacks that person and gets the heal, it triggers Putrifier. Just like it triggers Ardent Censer and Staff of Flowing Water. Shaco's gonna try to come in here and flank. Can we not do this? I guess not. Would have been really cool if Tristana put her head down and stayed in there against the Draven. But... Really? LeBlanc loses to Draven. Okay. Well, we did get a lot of shutdowns, but yeah, we really need to get that. Push this up, Trist. Push this up, Trist. We're gonna lose this, aren't we? That's just a sell for 305. So I'm kind of thinking, yeah, I think I'm going to sell that and then get Abyssal Mask. So it sucks. I lost like 130 gold off of that, but they have so much magic damage, like with the boxes, that I'm just gonna get hit by those. And then also like Anivia and Nunu, like I'm gonna get hit by magic, you know, in these fights. And it still gives my team an extra 10% damage buff, so I was gonna get Staff of Flowing Water, but I think it's more important for me to probably try to stay alive here. Yeah, we couldn't do that much. The Tristana R would have been helpful. She just got jumped and stunned immediately. That's the fake. Come on, Cho. Alright, Cho lived. Nice. Can we run? Can we run? Oh, we got him. Oh, that was the real Shaco. No way, there was a fake one in there. Yeah, I almost made it out. I don't know if there was something that I could... Maybe I could have queued the Shaco faster and autoed him. He kind of caught me off guard there at the end. It was almost a really good sequence, though. I mean, it was still really good. Like, I just didn't live, but we ended up getting the Baron, which is obviously nice. Okay, now Cho is starting to come back in. Can we just get this stuff down here? Yeah, we need to get this dragon, I think. I can't walk through all that. Ugh. Oh my god, Gnar TP'd down there. Or ran down there. Alright, Trundle's getting relevant now. Well, I mean, we got a lot of kills, but so did they at the end, and we didn't get any towers off our Baron, so that sucks. We did stop them from getting soul, which is good. Alright, now we might get Staff of Flowing Water next. Or the Control Ward thing next. Staff would be really nice for the movement speed. Might just do Staff and just go without Control Wards. I mean, we've still got a sweeper. There's one other sweeper, and we have seeds. Like, I don't think the vision is really the issue here. I think we are getting good, like, engages on them. He's just inting? What? This Gnar is going to be a problem. Very good. Trundle should be able to beat him, I think. Oh my god, real. Fuck. That was really, really bad. He had to win that. One-on-one down there. All he had to do was just not die. Yeah, there's gonna be boxes through here, but we just gotta deal with it. Why the fuck is Trundle bottom? Can we get anything off of this? Damn, that was so bad. Right here? Oh, he's able to jump the wall when he clones? Yeah, we gotta get down here and get this. Why did everybody back? Dude, this is just like a complete mental breakdown here. They're gonna try to push this in and then go get Baron. We gotta flank him. Why, like, what is going on? Why is nobody here? It's been like 50 years. Why is Trundle bottom? Like, what is happening? What? How did we not manage to all get over there? Why did we not all just walk in where I had vision? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. Trundle was like bottom doing golems or some shit when like Elder was spawning. Unless I missaw that. LeBlanc was top randomly. It's like, guys, it's code red. It's soul, like. That Gnar. The Gnar 1v1ing our Trundle for the second inhibitor was... that was clutch. Because that got him inhibitor, then that gave him tempo to get Baron, because Trundle just lost his mind and ran bottom after that. And then in that last fight, I think Trundle was trying to flank on the bottom side. Like, it was just Trundle, 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 Trundle. Like, mistakes down the line. Yeah, Cho was pretty huge. Alright, we'll see if we can play. We'll do one more on the main. Again, they just won strictly off of macro. I'm pretty sure we could win fights. Let's see that last fight here. Well, I can't full screen it? What? Why the hell not? What? They changed it to where I can't full screen like the mini player? It is like full screen. What the f... Google, can you just get your shit straight? Like... So I guess I'm just gonna have to run another tab on the side if... No, they appear to have taken off the ability to full screen the mini player. So I'm going to have to run another... another screen on the side. So I can go back and look at some of those plays live. That's annoying. Yeah, I mean the problem with that, Kamoy, is if you do that enough, like they're just gonna like put you on some kind of blacklist and just not even read your tickets anymore. If you do have an actual problem that happens down the line, I mean maybe that's cathartic or something. Like 100% they're not gonna do anything about that, right? But like, even if it makes you feel better, if that's like the angle you're going for there, I would maybe type up something like that and then don't send it. Because if you have some kind of real situation where you need to talk to the support and you've been blacklisted, then that could come up and bite you down the line. Oh, what the hell? There's a raid check? Oh, my bad. Alright, man. Have a good one. I got mid? Are you kidding me? I guess I can ask. Yeah, of course.
Yes. Good to know.
Of course, a lot of people complain, but you know who all the top junglers are right now? Tanks. You know who a lot of the top supports right now are? Tanks. I'm just gonna dodge. I could try to like make my way out of it, but we'll play another one on the other account. I mean, if you want to critique the game, like that's fine, but like go on like the forum or something. I mean, they're not really going to listen to that either, but if you can articulate like, you know, just explain why you think whatever, there's too much damage in the game or something. You know, come on there, tell them about it, see if you can find some kind of objective, you know, information about that. Like say, hey, look, this champion statistics in the hands of one tricks are too high, right? Or this is too much of a problem in this elo for these reasons. But this is the jungle tier list that I had in mind. I'll probably this should come out tomorrow. Hopefully I can. So everything's OP in the game, basically. Well, you're welcome to play OP stuff too. If something's OP, play it. I think Maokai's OP. I'm playing it. Yeah, I think in general with the jungle, like just anything that's fast, like basically that can abuse Chem Tank and like Dead Man's Plate type of builds are really strong right now. So like the Udyr and the Skarner are kind of the top tier, and then I think that Rammus is pretty good. One of those, you know, champs. And then I still think Fiddlestick's really strong. He hasn't been touched in a couple of patches. He still has like 54-55% win rate, lots of CC. Yeah, I have heard of that, man. I've heard that it's also like a 50 or 51% win rate. I mean, it's not like a broken record over and over again, man, but there is a way to win, I promise you. Just, like, take it to a super basic, fundamental level, right? Just cut all the balancing aside, just everything. The most basic possible premise that if you drop someone from a higher elo into bronze, they will get out of bronze. That's it. So start with that. Understand that they're going to have the same teammates you're getting. There's going to be the same balance considerations that you're talking about in there, but they're going to find a way to win. Right? So then the answer is not, does a way exist? Right? The answer is, what is the way? I think starting with that premise and building your, you know, reasoning out from there is the way to start. Just say, okay, some people can do it. There's a way that people do it. What is that way? Like, that's the best way to start thinking. Instead of thinking, this is impossible, I'm a victim, you know, all of this stuff, like Riot's out to get me, or every champion's OP, you know, all that kind of stuff. Just start with the premise that, okay, some people are able to do it. So what can I learn? How can I do it? Like, that's it. And just go from there. I mean, there's always a way, right? It's just, can you identify it? Can you find it? And then can you do it? Can you execute it? Well, we'll just let Kamoi vent. I know Kamoi likes this venting. I mean, I'm here for you, man. I feel your pain, but I'm just trying to help. Sounds like a broken record though, or I sound like a broken record, but I think you're just go back to very, like I said, just super fundamental logic, the most fundamental logic you can come up with, which is other people can do it, therefore it can be done, therefore how? Not to move on from questions of can it be done or is it impossible to, okay, it has been done, so how can I do it? Like, that's... Dota fights. But yeah, I just don't even think, like, the thing is, like, conversations of balance don't even really matter in terms of climbing to some extent, right? Because anything that's like broken or imbalanced, like, you can play it too. You know, like, if there were, I mean, if it's like 1 or 2 champions or something like that, you know, sometimes it can be a little bit harder, right? Like if you just play enchanters or something like that, and assassins are really strong, which I don't think they're over the top right now. But even if they are, you know, there are still ways that you know, could adjust and play that, right? Like you could play like more tanks or, you know, something of that nature. Now that may not be your favorite champ to play, but everybody's got to make some adjustments. Jungle Garen, or is he just like trolling? But yeah, I mean, I think you're just fixating too much on teammates being bad, and the thing about that is, you know, the enemy's gonna have bad teammates too. I'll guarantee you, if you go back through your op.gg, you will see the enemy had someone on their team that was 0-5 or 0-6 or something like that, right? But even stepping aside from all that logic, that's still a question of how. Right? I feel like we're stuck on the question of, is it possible? Over and over again. Like, you're making it sound like it's impossible to climb. The question is, okay, well, I have this person on my team who's not doing well. If I think it's happening every game for 50 games or something, how do I win around that? Some people may not do well when they're behind, or they may not know how to win when they're ahead. And so just thinking, okay, that person would not have gone 0-15 if I absolutely crushed my lane and then rotated up there to help him. You have to quit looking at yourself like a victim, man, and start like being more proactive. Well, he does have an okay win rate on Garen jungle. It's weird, but so we got a bunch of weird stuff going on this game, but everyone like plays it and they're good on it, so. Hey, what's up, Eric? I mean, Rel is good, man, but like, I'm trying to win. I'm trying to get back to Diamond here as much as I can. I know there's always this tension between people want me to play whatever, you know, whatever their favorite champion is or whatever's hot. And I like Rel. I just don't win on Rel. I'm like, you know, 60% or something on Maokai. Or more in solo queue. So I'm just trying to get some wins so I get to Diamond. Like, Rel is alright. It's just like, Maokai's just so strong right now, man. She just controls objectives so well. Like, Rel is good too. She's good at peeling. She's got some good engage. I think she's definitely like top tier. And she would have been okay here. I would not do comment on Maokai. Like, it does well with the poke, but one of the major things that makes Maokai strong is that you're really durable, that it's hard to assassinate you. Because of Aftershock. I know. So I know there's always this tension of people want to see, like I said, and I totally get it. I like to see unusual things too, or fun things too. But as a content creator, there's also that tension of like, people want to see you be a high rank, right? At least Diamond. Diamond feels like it's minimum. Really? Dude, we saw them forever. How the hell did he get caught? Okay, so they traded kills. Tristana has 2 kills though, which sucks. Nah, I'm not doing free coaching, no. It's not a fair precedent set when other people have donated for it. As much as I feel it. I mean, I think that so much of this is just like just a mental block. That was a pretty clowny invade.
An ally has been slain.
If you want to donate for me to look at a Kamui game and coach a Kamui game, and Kamui wants to send me a game, yeah, sure. But if you're curious to see it, you know, for the stream or whatever, we can do that. I mean, if it's one where someone, like, if Kamui chooses one where it's literally, like, the most extreme case, I mean, I'll do the best that I can, but, you know, if you pick one out where it's just, like, someone actually just runs it down middle and dies 5 times in the first 3 minutes or something like that, Disco Nunu style, then yeah. But if it's, like, something that legit seems like it should have been winnable and just somehow someone through, like, that would obviously be best. But yeah, I mean, I'll look at whatever. So yeah, I mean, if you want to hook it up, if Kamui's down with that. Please, Kaisa. Oh my god, really? Garen has flash? No, he doesn't. Oh my god. Did she use her missiles earlier? God, I dodged the, she's taking tower shots and everything, and I freaking dodged the hook with my W. Extremely rough. I have double armor runes too, right? Pretty sure I do. Yeah. Hey, they're gonna back. Please, yeah, we need some good news here. God, the Garen, dude. If it was just some other kind of jungler. Where the fuck is our team? Like, where was Garen? Holy shit. I don't get it. Like, I had him zoned off. Like, we had vision here. I had, like, a seed here. Tristana sitting by herself. Like, how did that had that happen. Oh my god, she's got 7 kills, dude. This Garen pick really, really hurting us right now because he doesn't have any gap closer or CC. If that had been like a new deer or something. She just dead again. Yeah.
An enemy is legendary. An ally has been slain.
Now Tristana is one of the most snowbally ADCs.
An enemy has been slain.
I feel like several of these fights we should have been able to win. I'm not sure what Kai'Sa's messing up. She said she didn't have enough mana for a Q on one of those fights, so it's like, well, why are you wasting that much mana on the wave then? Why are you not like ready to fight when we're rotating? I'm trying to think of what I could have done differently in some of these situations. I don't know. We could maybe get back into it if we get the shutdown on her.
An enemy has been slain.
Like, just not, maybe not taking some of these fights, but some of these, it's like,
Double kill.
we actually had a fighting chance in some of them, I think. It was pretty close. I don't understand how that one fight went so poorly for us. But, well, I think we'll be okay later into Triz. It's just she's snowballing so hard early.
What have you wrought, mortals?
Like, our poke, like the Xerath plus my seeds should be pretty good. It's just the Garen, like, in the jungle is a huge problem. Like, he does some damage and he can fight other bruiser type of things, but yeah, the Garen's a big problem. And I think Xerath works with our comp if dude's good on Xerath. I'm just dead, maybe? Okay. Xerath got the shutdown.
I will show them what was lost in the ruined
Kai'Sa had heal. Let me die. I would have 100% lived if she healed me.
Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
Oh yeah, no, you're right about that. Yeah, I mean that's the thing is she CCs or she snowballs really hard because of those jumps early. But like that's in these skirmishes, you know. In team fights, I think it's going to be a little trickier for her. But yeah, when it's just like 2-on-2 with Pyke, you know, and her in the bot lane, it's hard. But like once I get some more armor, I should have maybe just bought a cloth armor. Just so I can deal with her early.
Fight for the sapling.
Just gonna come over here and clear this. Why did she not just run though? Like 100% Triss is dead. And she dies with heal and flash again. But like, as soon as Garen rolls up and I'm flanking her with W, 100%, Triss is dead. And then Kaisa just feeds her a kill. That's one of the most annoying deaths, is when someone's guaranteed to die. Holy shit. When someone is guaranteed dead, and then they turn back around and die anyways.
Rampage.
Dude, that stun, though. Then the 400 true damage. I mean, Pyke looks like he's mega OP whenever he, like, gets really far ahead, right? When he has this much gold and he can get Dustblade at 13 minutes as support, it's like, yeah, he looks awesome. But that shouldn't be happening. I still think we can beat him. We just gotta stop dying, but that was just a crazy stun. I didn't think I was gonna get stunned by that. Just because he just sat there and like watched Triss die, basically, or maybe he rolled up after that. Okay. Okay, Triss right there. Please, I really need these stacks. I'm just gonna have to wait. Does she have Storm Razor yet? Not yet.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, it sucks because they're gonna have a huge like macro advantage on us right now. Because Pyke could be anywhere. It's so hard to ward for Pyke too.
An enemy has been slain. Has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
I tried. Use the water resources, try to keep him alive. Oh god. I forgot they even had a Camille on it. It's their mid laner? Okay. I should have had better wards down. Okay, so maybe I do go Frozen Heart here. But I need to at least get Mandate first. As they do have, they are pretty much all AD, except for Shiv. That's kind of a feels bad, but they don't have that much healing though. So maybe the Putrifier is unnecessary here. I don't know. Not having the mana regen is gonna kind of hurt, but I don't have any mana. I kind of do want the mana regen, though. I don't know. Maybe the flat mana is okay. Whatever. I guess I'll just go Putrifier. Actually, do I... Alright, I guess I'm just gonna go with this, because I need tier 2 boots.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
It's like, it's less spell pin, which matters, but it's also like more seeds in general. Zerath's not here. The fuck? Really? Holy shit. Are you kidding me right now? Kaisa can't even like Q or... Was it that bad of a fight? I don't know. Like, we can't even... Like, the rest of them were isolated. It looked like they were. Or, like, they were all CC'd. And Shyvana was just, like, tied up right there. Like, it felt like they could have at least killed the Shyvana. I mean, she's made of paper. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I felt like we could have killed the Shyvana and walked out, too. Yeah, they might be on Baron. Yeah, they're certainly on Baron. Nice. Oh god, that was the apocalypse right there. I love it. Yeah, that was a huge swing. Did we get Pike too? Nice. Dude, that was like 4 shutdowns. Plus Baron. Hell yeah. Hashtag Maokai. Feed the hell out of Tristana early. Doesn't even matter. Late game. And we could also do Staff of Flowing Water. Yeah, that would help our team stick and move a little bit better. Maybe we just get that. Since they don't have that much healing yet, they do have Divine Sunder, but she's not really that fed. I think we'll just do Staff. So annoying when they have like vision control in the jungle and assassins everywhere. Yeah, I mean they're all gonna be just hanging out in here. Okay, there we go. Nice. We still have Baron. I think we still have Baron on Kaisa a little bit. And if you're wondering how Maokai with Staff of Flowing Water, how does that work? It's because of Font of Life. Alright, time to go, time to go. I don't think we're gonna be able to end. Alright, yeah, they still don't have that much healing.
Has destroyed a turret.
Well, I don't know. Could be wrong, just, but I feel like I need a little bit of tankiness, because I'm just going to get hit by stuff, probably, when I'm trying to tank. I'm going to be getting hit by Gnar, things like that, so. What can we get here? Maybe this? That's why I play Maokai. It's so much use. Like, there were so many times where those seeds and then just the CC just won the game at the end. How do I feel about Xerath? I'm not a huge fan of Xerath. He can be really good mid lane if you're really good on him. So like if you're very good on him, there's not a lot of counterplay. So he's an excellent like one trick champ, but I wouldn't play him under a lot of circumstances. Yeah, she was 10-0 at one point. I mean, we just got a lot of objectives. We got a Baron. Like, they just overplayed their hand. They were trying to get cute hanging out in our jungle and trying to make picks several times. And then the seeds just sniffed them out. And we just killed them. Like, Maokai's ult just CC'd the hell out of them. And the seeds did a lot of damage. And I just peeled for Kai'Sa. And Kai'Sa got some kills. And, like, the Maokai plus Xerath's pretty good. Because it applies a slow to him and does a lot of damage, and that's easy for Xerath to like hit him with Qs or hit him with Ws, but they just overcommitted so many fights and just really underestimated the seeds. Like, even though I was really far behind, like, I still did almost as much damage as Kai'Sa did. Right? And I did more damage. I did more damage than their Camille and their Pyke. And almost as much damage as their Shyvana. And that was with me, like, feeding early. And I didn't even go, like, you know, hardcore AP items, right? Like, I went Mandate, Staff of Flowing Water, and I was going to get Frozen Heart last item. So Maokai just does so much damage. Just base damage in his kit. But yeah, that's why I play Maokai a lot. It's like you're useful even if you know, have a bad game every now and then. But anyways, okay, well, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all very much. Be sure to check out the ADC tier list that I released earlier today, and then I'm going to record and release a jungle tier list tomorrow, and then I'll do mid and top on Friday and Saturday. So if you like tier lists, I'm trying to do more of them. I am trying to get the times down on them. The ADC, when I got to like maybe 50 minutes, eventually, if I can just talk fast enough and just, you know, focus on some of the key points, then I can probably get it down to like reasonably 30. Maybe if I go into like turbo mode, maybe one day I can get it to 15 to 20. But I feel like I would just have to, you know, at some point cut 50% of my analysis to do that. But if I can just focus on like really big picture stuff, maybe I can get the times down a bit. But anyways, that's gonna